morning, it's Katie Farner, Director for Team Sunshine State Superstars. Last night on our team page, I announced our monthly meeting, our monthly training call for the month of June. It's going to be June 12th at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You might have noticed that I did not say anything about a local team meeting, and that's because I have decided to do away with the monthly local team meetings. What I've chosen to do is a quarterly local meeting instead of offering one every single month. I want to make sure that as your director that I'm really reading what you guys are putting out there and what you guys are wanting, and that's what I'm providing to you. And the purpose of the monthly local meeting has always been to provide you guys with continuous training and support and getting together to have that fun team environment. But I'm noticing that it's just not really working anymore for everybody's schedules. So if I'm doing it for you guys and it doesn't seem like it's something that you guys want, then I'm going to look at the situation and change things. So I've decided to do away with a local monthly meeting. We are going to do quarterly local meetings instead. So like basically, once every 3 months, we'll be having a local meeting at my house that all the local consultants can participate in. But every single month, I will still be offering a training call. So everybody who's local, anybody who's long distance, everybody can participate in that. And so that's what I announced last night. Our team training call, our team training for the month is going to be June 12th at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that training is going to be 100% about home parties. I'm going to teach you guys from start to finish how I do my home parties, all the way from the very beginning with hostess coaching, teaching her the proper methods to invite, teaching her how to think outside of the box with who she invites, all the way to the very end where we're talking about closing those orders, getting bookings off of bookings, the follow-up on those orders. I'm going to take you from start to finish and teach you how to do the setup. I'm going to teach you how to do the presentation. I'm going to teach you exactly what I do. And my home parties are proven. It's really, I feel like a science, figuring out what really works and keeping that. And then if you try something new and it doesn't work, eliminate it. Just keep sticking with what works. And so for me, I've really found a good stride. And I would say that I typically have anywhere from 50% to 75% booking rate for bookings off of bookings. And a lot of my hostesses end up joining. I personally sponsored 32 people in 2013. Well, and since these calendar years, so 2013 to 2014, their 12-month calendar year. I sponsored 32 people, and 69% of those people were hostesses, basket party or home party. And I offered the flip, and they took advantage of the flip. So home parties not only lead to consistent sales and bookings when you do them the way that I'm going to coach you to do them, but it's also going to help you with recruiting. So I can't wait to share this topic with you, talk to you about all of this. It'll be a jam-packed hour-long training call. So plan to be on the call from 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to let you guys know about another little thing that I'm changing, and that is going to be recording the calls. I have gotten a lot of advice from superstar directors, other leaders who do not record their calls. And they changed their policy and stopped recording their calls because they noticed that people would think, oh, I'll just watch it later, and then they don't. And there is so much passion and benefit from being on the live call. Not only can you ask questions and get your questions answered, but there's just a sense of camaraderie and a sense of family that you get from being on the live call. Now, I understand that some people work and a call might happen while they're working. And I apologize, but every month it's going to be a different time. I'm going to start doing them always at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so it's late in the evening for our East Coasters. Your kids should be to bed by that point, and you should be able to focus on the call. And it's still early enough for the West Coasters that we have that they should be out of work at that point if they work a traditional job. And what we're going to do moving forward is after every call, I'm going to ask the team members who are on the call to post on our team Facebook page their biggest aha moments. So that way people can still see what was shared on the call. It's going to be posted on the team Facebook page, little bits here and there. I'm also going to ask any leaders to really step up and participate in these calls. If you have a team of 2, 1, 3, 4, 15, however many you have, you are a leader. So I'm going to ask all of our leaders to participate in these calls. And then you can trickle down the information to any of your team members who were unable to listen. So really, we need a good sense of accountability as leaders and make sure that we're sharing the information and that we, in fact, are participating so we can share the information. So June 12th, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to talk about home parties. You're going to get lots of information, so make sure you have a pen and paper ready to go. And this is going to be our first call, our first monthly training. I'm not even going to say call anymore because this is just the only training we're going to do. So this is our monthly training for the month of June, and it is not going to be recorded. So set it on your calendars, arrange your schedules so you can participate and really experience the fullness of being a part of a live call. Looking forward to chatting with you guys about home parties, and I will talk to you very soon.